Well, old Bob Aaron is finally, somewhat mentioned Rigondeaux name with Lomachenko. So I don't know if he just throwing that out there like a little flea flicker or just just to get people's hopes up high. Cause he anytime you mention Rigondeaux's name, he always deferred to Rigondeaux as a boring fighter. Nobody wants this fight, and you know, et cetera, et cetera. Typical Bob Arum talk. So this time he threw his name in there with Burchell, Salido, and Rigondeaux. But he knows that everybody wants this fight. I believe Lomachenko wants this fight, and we know Rigo wants this fight. I done made plenty of videos about this. I follow Rigo and Lomachenko on Twitter, and they both been going back and forth. But Rigo just have not eased up off of Lomachenko yet. He's had so much amount of pressure on him from calling him out that there just ain't no way that this fight shouldn't happen, man. This fight has to happen. Like, come on, man. This is what the fans want. At least give us this shit, give us this fight by the end of the year. Let us go out with a bang. Just to hush up a lot of the argument about Rigo and Lomachenko. It's been a lot of back and forth going on YouTube about Rigo and Lomachenko, and I like both guys, but like I said, I'll have to roll with my man Rigo in this one. No disrespect to Loma, but I think Rigo just more of a technician in my opinion. But it'll definitely be a good old fight, man. I would be surprised if that's the next fight. So it's just gonna be interesting to see which route that Lomachenko takes next. And I know he know that Rigo's on his bumper, and he has clapped back a couple of times, but this whole thing where each other talking about contact my manager and I ain't got a phone call from this team and that team. Look, man, the excuse is over with. Y'all need to get in this ring. People want to see y'all fight. I want to see y'all fight. Just get this shit on and get it over with, man. It's good for the sport. Y'all ain't gonna lose no fans. But I can understand why Bob Arum might not want to make this fight. It's a little risky. Well, it ain't a little, it is risky. And, he don't want to give up his soon-to-be cash cow. Take a chance of him losing to Rigondeaux. So, but, when people holler about they want, they just want to fight the best, and you got to put them up to that. So, we'll see how this whole thing unfold, man. And what route Lomachenko takes next, or which way Bob Arum and Eagles flings Lomachenko next, because this fight should be next. This fight should be next. So that's all I got, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. It's your boy. I'm out. Holla.